Welcome to Bahia de Los Angeles. Bahia de Los Angeles is a small little fishing village about 1/3 the way down the Baja Peninsula on the Sea of Cortez. If you have come to fish, as most visitors do, your odds of doing well are very good. Bahia de Los Angeles is famous for the amount of yellowtail caught in the local waters. The bay also offers up bass, cabrilla, barracuda, sierra, roosterfish, needlefish, skipjack, grouper, and roosterfish. In the summer, a bit further out, you might even come across the marlin or sailfish. In late summer, when the water gets really warm, the area can produce some really good dorado action. Whales are frequent visitors to the Outer Bay. In the summer months, the area is visited by whale sharks, which are actually the biggest fish in the sea. If you are visiting in the summer, June through November, ask around about their presence. A close-up encounter with a 50-foot whale shark is something that will not soon be forgotten. You can hire pangas from the local fishermen to search them out. There are 16 islands in and around the bay, so the snorkeling, diving, and just plain exploring are usually every bit as good as the fishing. Here we are with Norm and Nancy Cole. They've been taking us out for the last week on their Cortez 22 to snorkel, fish, and just explore. I like to catch a good picture, so I usually go snorkeling with my camera and see what I can find. Here are a few pictures of some of the fish that I found today. You'll find sea lion colonies on some of the surrounding islands. Everybody had a great day on the little island of Calveras. We snorkeled around the island, saw lots of fish, and of course, Norm, here he comes with his spearfishing gun. He usually likes to go spearfishing. Today we are headed to Isla de la Guardia. It's separated from the peninsula by the Canal de Balinas, or the Canal of the Whales. We're celebrating our friend Steve's birthday today on the boat, so we're singing happy birthday to him as we approach the island. One thing we all love to do when we get to the island is to watch the birds. Here's a picture of the frigate bird flying high in the sky and an osprey just taking off from the top of that cactus. And here's the oyster catcher. They make the sweetest sound. They have that long orange beak for prying open mullets, females being longer-billed and heavier than males. This blue-footed booby is named after its blue feet and can dive from great heights for its prey. And here we have a pelican and the nest of an osprey. There he is in his nest. What a great place to live.
Good to be here. Norm, that's the thing to do. Just watch the smoke rings rise in the air. You'll find your share of memories there. Slow dream when the day is through. Dream and they might come true. Never are as bad as they seem. So dream.
fishing is a sport that Norm and our son Davey enjoy a lot. There's a lot to it. First, you need to get a license and learn about all the rules and regulations. All you need is a red buoy float to mark where you are in the water so you don't get run over by another boat. You need a wetsuit, some fins, a snorkel mask, and you better be good at holding your breath for a long time.
I'm going to take the whole guts out and look inside this.
Norm is a retired marine biology instructor, so to be on the boat with Norm is such a pleasure. I learned so much about things like the parts of the inside of a yellowtail.
One more time for me.
Wow. You're not going to play it today?
Wow.
No, I don't need to now.
Gee, it's a good thing you got that big
Here, hold that lid up.
cooler.
That's why I have that big cooler.
On our way home from Isla de la Guardia, we had a wonderful surprise of dolphin dancing so effortlessly on the waves of the beautiful Sea of Cortez. What a treat, and what a great way to end the day. Here, Norm is telling us the water is 72. When we got here a week ago, it was 63, so it's warming up really fast. Nancy's telling me that she just saw an eel over there by the bay, so I'm going to jump in and see if I can find it. I wasn't able to find that eel, but I was able to see some other things as I came up on the surface of the water. Here are some seagulls with their little baby chick. And here are some egrets. I ran into hundreds of squid that swam right beneath my body, like 1 inch from my body. I could feel them swimming against me. It was amazing. After snorkeling around the island, we decided to motor over to another part of the island and try a little bit of pole fishing. Those bonita are really good fighters, and unfortunately that one got away.
A lot of action on Miss Lena today. Oh God, that fish got out that hole. My ancestors taught me how to. Your ancestors. You are quite a woman, you know that? Tie this knot.
Nancy's repairing the hole in the net, so we don't have that problem next time.
Here's Susie catching a big fish. What is it?
What a beautiful gaffy girl you have there, baby. Whoa.
Fishing crew.
Life is much simpler in LA Bay, and that's one of the things I love about it. Here I am taking a bath in my outside bathtub. Not only is it a bath, but it's a washing machine. I can wash the salt off my shirt and the hat and get everything done at one time.
The fish are jumping like the dolphin today.
Today, Norm and Nancy are taking us to a place not too far from a place called Las Animas. It's just a little bit further south, but it's supposed to be a really good place for catching yellowtail and grouper. There goes my son Davy diving down about 30 feet to see if he can find a yellowtail. Oh, he got one!
All right, there. Woo. Good size one, too. Look at that. Want the bucket? Want the bucket? Good job, Davy. Look at that guy.
I decided to jump in and take in on some of the action down there under the water. I grabbed my camera and got some good footage of Davy spearing and reeling in this grouper.
Go get him, Susie.
Davy, yell! I got a yellowtail! Yell it!
I got a yellowtail.
I'm crying! Oh, Norm, what did you find in the valley today?
One fairly good sized squid.
Oh my god.
That was it. Pretty stuffed with just that.
All in one piece.
Yeah.
Is that part of the stomach?
Eyes are still there. No, these are glands. This is the stomach here.
That's the stomach.
That's a 20-pound yellowtail.
You like squid, don't you? Oh,
Family did.
wow. That's pretty cool.
What is the reason this small sea produces so many fish? Well, it's all about the food supply. The tides cause strong currents in the sea, which occur as a lifting motion. This lifting action creates a vertical current known as upwellings. This upwelling movement brings fish, plankton, and other nutrients to the fish, keeping them well fed and happy. It's important to respect the rules and the regulations of fishing so that the balance in this beautiful sea remains healthy and strong for generations to come. I really do hope that those days of the greedy fishermen that take so much more fish than they really need are gone. And I hope that our younger generation learns this important rule that we need to respect what we take from the ocean. We need to care for the ocean. And we need to be aware of how important it is to follow the rules and regulations of fishing. And to protect that which we love.
Upside down.
I actually think that catching a picture can be just as rewarding and challenging as catching a fish.
All I gotta do